Hey guys, today is episode 6 of the Daily Market Outlook. It is currently Wednesday and we are coming into FOMC. There will be some very important things that I will mention in this video, so make sure you stay all the way till the end. So first off, let's look at Euro USD on the weekly time frame. If we're looking for an open high low close candle, this is currently perfect because we are creating the low bottom wick before we can see some expansion higher. What I'd like to see in the beginning of the week, if I'm expecting a bullish candle, is to see price trade lower. So we've currently closed this weekly gap and we can see, and so when I'm expecting a weekly bullish candle, what I would like to see is price first trade lower. This is what is currently happening. And then in the later part of the week, we will most likely see price expand higher. This is currently the weekly target. Dropping down to the daily time frame, what do we see? So we have closed this weekly gap. We are currently printing what looks like a bullish candle. However, this daily gap is still open, and this is what I've been looking at for the whole week. And I stay stuck to that bias right now. Not stuck, but I stay confident in that bias. I would like to see price come down lower into here before I start taking my trade. This is the previous daily low. This is an area of liquidity. And yeah, this is what I would like to see being swept before going long. On the 4-hour time frame, you can see this daily previous liquidity, this daily gap, and my analysis remains the same. I would like to see price come down into here, and then we see bullish prices up into this previous daily high right up here, and this buy side liquidity. 15-minute time frame, we have mitigated this 15-minute zone. We have swept this strong liquidity because it shifted in market structure, and then we currently have this high, which I'm waiting to be broken above. I will not be trading today. I've said it here, and I hope you guys remember that. I will not be trading today as it is FOMC, and I made a promise in one of my last videos that if I traded on a day like NFP, FOMC, or CPI, I am going to do 250 push-ups live on YouTube. And the reason is because FOMC, CPI, and NFP are lower probability, so I'm not going to trade them. I'm going to wait for Thursday. And that could mean that price could literally explode all the way up to this target tomorrow. And in that case, my week is probably going to be a no trade week, which I'm totally fine with, okay? Yeah, this is Euro USD. Now going to the pound dollar. The weekly gap, as you can see, is currently still open. That's something to keep into mind coming into FOMC. I would like to see this closed, but let's see what the daily time frame is saying. We have this daily gap still open. This is Monday's candle. Tuesday's candle did nothing. We've swept now Monday's candle, which is a nice sign. We could potentially see, I mean, for sure, I'm not going to keep longing right here. I would at least like to see price trade into this fair value gap, and ideally this one. And today is CPI. We have CPI actually in 1 hour for the pound. So most likely we will see some bearish movements coming in. And yeah, this is currently what I'm looking at on the daily. So I literally want to see price come lower before expanding higher. And then this will be the area where we will take our long. On the 4-hour time frame on the pound USD, you can see I already have this trade marked out. We have liquidity up here. We have currently swept this 4-hour high. And yeah, I want to see lower prices from here. So yeah, I'm literally going to be waiting. I don't even have to drop it down to the M15 time frame because there's no point. I'm just waiting for this low, then this low to be swept. Then obviously on the DXY, and this is where the magic happens. Starting off on the weekly time frame, as always, price has reacted to this weekly order block right here, the supply zone. And now we are starting to push down lower, and I would like to see price come all the way down into this higher time frame target right here. On the daily time frame, I would like to see price trade into this daily fair value gap. It still hasn't. So this is currently looking like perfect inducement. We are creating liquidity before this daily fair value gap and this daily order block, this range right here. And so yeah, I'm still going to be waiting for price to trade into that 4-hour time frame, the exact same thing. We have previous daily high liquidity up here, this daily fair value gap, and then liquidity now built above it. So that is it for today's video. I'm not going to waste your time. I'm also not going to be trading today. And I recommend you do the same. This is not financial advice. This is my personal advice. Having traded FOMC, NFP, everything you want, having blown accounts from it, I recommend that you stay away today. Thank you. And join the Discord if you have any questions, any suggestions. Currently, a member in the Discord has asked me to create a video on my A++ setup. So I will be doing that and posting that next week. Have a great day, guys. Stay safe today as it is FOMC.